Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is February 17th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Also, get educated. Contact us here at Right Side Trading or contact me, and let's see if we can actually help you or point you in the right direction. All right. Let's jump over here to these charts and see what we see. Let me maximize this quarterly chart. And as I said last week, as you saw on there, I was kind of expecting the Russell to go higher and all, and it did. It was the only one this week that was actually green for the week. We'll be taking a quick look at that. Oh, what did I just do? Maximize. I always do that, and I want to do this. All right, let's zoom in a little bit here. The Russell is a crazy one anyway. It's one of these ones that get stuck in these ranges. It was in a range back there. I keep saying this every week. Last year, it was in a big range right here. It was in this big range here, and all. And this year, kind of trying to see what it's going to do. It's been trading for this first couple of months. It's been trading at the top of the range that it was in last year. On the pivots, it's been staying above pivot and staying below R1 here on the quarterly picture. I also have a resistance level here and my support level down here, and it's been obeying those for right now. All I'm looking at is this red supply candle here, and then we got another red supply candle up here. So definitely on the Russell here on the big picture, I do not expect it even by the end of the year maybe to break, definitely not make all-time highs. It can. It has moved that much, but the way it's been moving these last couple of years and all, it's dropped down in this range. It's just been going sideways. It's not going anywhere. So you guys with your 401ks and stuff and they got you majority in the Russell, this is why you're not making any money, because the market is not moving. All right, let's go ahead and go down to a monthly chart and see what we see there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And on this monthly chart, as we can see, the first month of the year, we had ended up with a red month. This month right here, I was expecting the market to go, the Russell actually looked like it was turning around and going higher. It has come up to just to my supply level, and it actually ended up closing below my supply level that I was expecting it to close below and all. So it's kind of doing what I expected to do. The question is, can it break these levels, this level up here, and actually end up going higher? And right now on the Russell is this is just the second month of the year, and all, but it has made now. We're halfway through the second month of the year now. We do have a higher low and a higher high right now on the Russell. So that's a very bullish looking sign. We need to just see what's going to happen here in the next few weeks, the next couple of weeks here on the Russell. And let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we're seeing there. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Zoom in, and this is the thing on the Russell. Well, a few weeks back we were seeing this and was kind of expecting it to go higher. It kind of went higher and broke out the first time and came back down, and then last week it did end up going back higher. And again, this is okay. It seems like it wants to break these highs back over here around this 205 level, but it's definitely having a hard time with the supply that's in the Russell right now. But again, it gets back even on the weekly picture now. This is a week. We had a bullish looking pattern here. On the Russell, this is probably not. This is on the Russell, if you got a bullish looking pattern below the high, it's okay. It may not be at the bottom ideally where you want it at, but on the Russell, bullish pattern anywhere below a high, we might be going higher. And the thing is though, high with the Russell, you still got to break that top, and it didn't. This past week, it didn't break that top. It got close to that top and ended up pushing down, forming a doji. And with the Russell, since we're at my supply level that I think this Russell is going to have, it has been having a hard time at, we can roll over. You just have to, again, with the Russell, you just trade what you see and trade based on your plan and your strategies, and take your profit when you see your profit based on your plan and your strategies. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily chart and see what we see. And let me zoom. It's in the Russell. The Russell this week, let me zoom in here just a little bit more where you can see This is daily chart. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2. CPI drop. 3, 4, 5. The Russell ended up coming over and breaking its first of the week high. That's kind of different for the Russell, and this is why it's beginning to look like the Russell did want to go higher. But again, it was option expiration Friday, this past Friday. So you get where you're going to have some sell off on options and stuff, sell off on stock to keep it below certain levels and all. If you learn to look at the option strikes and stuff, what's going on out there, they're going to want to keep it below certain levels, above certain levels, and you can see the battle going out there in the options, on the option contracts, once you learn to look at that stuff. It's really a wild thing to trade, but that's what you can see at times. And right now on this daily picture, this is kind of like it's an inside bearish. You can almost want to call this a bearish harami, and it is at a top and we did get a lower high, but we didn't get a lower low. But that's what a harami is. It's an inside candle, a green candle, and a red candle. So we got to kind of be patient here with the Russell and see what's going to happen next week. The only thing that looks not so good for the bears, we're going to be opening above pivot. And one of my rules, above pivot, stay above pivot. So we might dip below pivot for the week, but I still kind of expect the Russell might end up breaking its previous high like it had here, like it's been doing here lately here on these last couple of weeks, and we might end up just going higher. We might finally get above that peak to see that the Russell is definitely trying to go higher. And the peak that I'm talking about is this 205 over here. Just got to wait and see what happens. But that's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.